Hello there, my name's Alan Mackenzie and I'll be your first webinar host on the topic of bringing the real world into the English language classroom. In this webinar, we're going to start by looking at what we mean by the real world and why it's important to bring it into English language learning as much as possible. We'll look at the benefits of more real-world tasks, texts and objects in the classroom. These include increasing motivation, improving language skills, and increasing cultural awareness. We're going to look at specific strategies to help you to do this, which include using authentic materials. These are materials which have not been produced specifically for English language learning. Those can be articles online, magazines, books, movies, TV shows, podcasts, radio shows, anything that was created in English for a general English-speaking audience. We're also going to look at designing learning activities and how we can do that around more real-life activities, which might be situations that your students would encounter in their schools or their immediate environment, such as bargaining in the marketplace, to what they might do in their future study careers or what they might do in their future employment careers. We're going to look at also encouraging student-student interaction because that helps them to help each other. And when the students interact with each other, they get more of an opportunity to practice speaking and listening. You get more of an opportunity to watch them, observe them speaking and listening, and they can get feedback from both you and their peers. It's also important to encourage students to question, ask questions. That is, question received information, ask questions when they don't know something, and use questions in social situations. Often it's the teacher in classes that asks all the questions, but giving our students the opportunity to ask more questions is essential. We're also going to look at using technology because that has become an integral part of real life. The amount that technology is taking over our lives is only increasing. And we're going to discuss how we can make best use of that and how we can help our students to make the best use of that. Another thing that I want to touch on through the presentation is how we can make these activities that we have with students be more game-like. Many of you were interested in gamification of English. Introducing competitive elements to a lot of these tasks can help them to be more fun, can give you more opportunities to grade student performance, and can help students to contribute more and come up with more ideas. It also enables critical thinking and helps them to generate ideas for presentations or writing tasks that you want to do in the future. So I think it's going to be a really interesting session. I'm looking forward to it. I look forward to seeing you there, and I will be asking for your contributions. So please think about how you have introduced the real world into your own classroom in the past, and think of specific examples that you can share with other teachers around the region.